Welcome bros, 30 here, 4,000 subs baby, yeah buddy! I'm gonna celebrate with my favorite beer, which is a German one called Paulaner or something like that. I don't know if guys from the US have it. It's one of my favorite beers. I'm gonna celebrate it with that. And my girlfriend of course is not here at the time, and today I got a really episode for you guys, 4,000 subs special episode obviously. I want to inform you that I'm gonna share with you a really intimate story of my childhood from back in the school and shit. So firstly I want to inform a little bit about something. As you all know, I'm a computer engineer, computer systems engineer, and some of you, some really close to me guys, some bros really know it already. I've been designing a controller, an Xbox 360 controller on my own. Right now I am in the prototypes. I'm talking with a couple of companies here in Greece. That means that since the companies are in Greece, if this all goes well and it goes into production, the controllers will be the same quality, really optimized for my design. I'm gonna show you the prototype when it's done. It's gonna be half the price from what other big companies like SCAF controllers or other controllers sell, and it's gonna be even better with more optimization. And I mean, I'm a gamer since a fucking like kid. I play FPS games and I'm a computer systems engineer. I know my shit, so keep in touch with that guys. I'm gonna update you in a couple of weeks maybe. We're gonna see. Now to the story that I want to share with you. Back in middle school, middle school over here is three years, and after that's high school, 3 years more. Anyway, so on middle school, every year I got a suspension. After that, on high school, I didn't do shit. I was really calm. But on middle school, I was, you know, a little bit more like crazy, energetic, and I got 3 suspensions. Today, I'm gonna talk about one of these suspensions, the most maybe fun one, maybe 2. I don't know. We're gonna say in the 3rd class. In the 3rd year of middle school, I was really huge. When I got developed like physically on 12. I was like this fucking height on 12, and on I was started to shave. And on my 15, when was the middle school was ending, I was like a full-grown teenager, maybe a man. I had a beard on. Yeah, I was pretty badass back. And all the guys, most of the people there, most of the kids were like really like sort of like over here. I was always one head, and I was pretty wild like I am right now. And I used to play around with kids. I used to be like the giant, and I used to like pick up kids and throw them out. But you know, I wasn't like a bad kid. I was just like fooling around. So there was a really like small kid, and I was still right. I saw him a couple of days ago in a cafe. I was going there with my buddy. Anyway, so this guy, his name was Miltos, and it was really funny. I was picking him up from his armpits, and I was throwing him on walls and shit. So I would pick up the guy, like physically pick him up like that, and I would throw him on a wall or something like that. So it was really fun, and it didn't hurt anybody. So one day we're outside the gym, and the gym was covered with glass and shit. You know, the glass that you can't see actually through it, which is like a little bit of, I don't know how, like milky, has like milky like texture. Anyway, so he said to the other guys, and there were some other guys there, and he said, hey dude, like, can you pick me up and do our shit that we're doing? It's gonna be really funny. I was going back to the English with that guy. I was in the same class when I was studying English in the private like little, we used to go like 3 times a week, like study English and shit. Anyway, so say okay, dude, no problem. I mean, and where the gym, actually the gym was really close to the principal's office and teachers' offices. So what happened at this point, and remember guys, I was 15 and this guy was like 13 or something. I was 14. I really don't remember the fucking years, but who fucking cares anyway. So he had the fucking idea to pick him up over and throw him at the, you know, that glass of the gym of the school. Anyway, so I pick him up and I just literally throw him onto the fucking glass, and apparently the fucking glass broke. And the thing is that all the teachers like stormed because it made such a loud fucking noise, and we're like frozen, man. We're like, I threw him and we broke the glass. He stand down after that. He was like standing still, and we're like standing, and we're just like looking around, and literally the entire school, all the students from all the fucking years and classes, because it was the break, like a 5-minute break or something like that, all the teachers and the fucking principal surrounded us like instantly, like after like 10 seconds. Everybody here heard that loud. And the thing is that, I mean, this kid was a legit kid, and no one fucking believed me, even though he was like, we went to the fucking principal, obvious, and he said, hey man, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you would fucking, you might have killed this motherfucker, this kid over here. And unfortunately the kid was a really good kid. He was like, hey, it's not his fault, I told him to do it, it's a thing that we're doing, but it was like a shitty idea and we fucked it up. So apparently, after all this fucking embarrassment, we got to the principal's office. We talked about it, and he was like, okay brothers, you're fucking suspended, obviously. So everybody didn't want to, no kid wants to get suspended, go back in home and be like, hey mama, I got suspended from school because I fucking broke. Obviously we fucking like paid for the glass, but anyway, I mean, fuck it, right? Anyway, so there was like a really nice like park with a hill near the school. So we went there, and he was like, hey dude, I can't tell that shit my mother. I was like, okay dude, we'll just hang around. We'll just hang around for like the next of the day, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Apparently he was like, hey dude, I want to show you something. I was like, hey, what's up? And he was wearing like a, like a fucking, like, I don't know, like, the things you wear on the winter, don't fuck, sweater or something like that anyway. And he dragged his sleeve up, and he was cut all over here. He was like bloody all over the fucking hand. He was like bloody. And I was like, wow man, what the fuck happened? He's like, hey dude, I got cut, but I didn't want to say to the principal because he would fuck you up. And I was like, hey dude, that's fucking legit, but what are we gonna do now? So we went and found a tap water for like watering the plants in the park and shit like that. And he washed it out, and he was pretty much cut over here, like at this point. But nowhere like there weren't any like cuts near like major veins or something like that. And we literally like shit our pants, man. Like everything was bloody. And remember guys, I was like 14 years old, maybe 13, like 14, 13, and this guy was like 1 year older than me. We literally crapped our pants. After a while, like we fucking like took a piece of paper or something like that, like a towel, like a paper towel, and we fucking like put it all over on his hand. And that was a pretty shitty experience for me. And I remember like from that situation and on, I was like pretty calm over some like, on high school. After that I was pretty calm. I didn't get in even, I wasn't even thrown outside like a class or something like that. But it was a really groundbreaking experience back when I was a kid. And if you are guys like around 14, 15 years old, and it's a thing that actually my father says a lot, that if you want to fight, like try to avoid fights, because most of the time you won't get hurt like seriously, but sometimes you might get like really bad, like hurt bad really seriously. And imagine that if this guy got hurt, I mean, it wasn't like something fatal or something like that. He didn't have to go to the hospital. I don't know if he got it stitched or something like that. We didn't like really spoke after that incident. And yeah, it was a really shitty experience, and I literally like almost fucking crapped my pants. I really don't want to live like, I mean, when I was in school, I didn't want to live something like that. That's why I like a little bit calmed down. After the high school, I was literally like, a little bit nerdy. I was hanging around with the nerds, talking about like computers, games. The games were really limited. Like the MMO that everybody was playing at the time was Dark Age of Camelot, which was like one of the first ones. Anyway, that was the story that I really wanted to share with you guys. That was the video, the 4K subs special. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna enjoy this fine fucking Paulaner beer which this company actually fucking exists from 1634, and it used to be made by monks and shit. Now it's a German beer. I really fucking enjoyed it, and it says that over here says something really weird like German shit, and that means it's fucking like it has some fruit or something like that in it. It's freaking awesome, and I'm gonna just like hang around I'm sorry, just kidding guys. Drink a little bit of that and celebrate. I got my cell phone today that I ordered. It was 30 fucking days until it came to me. Let me show it to you actually a little bit. Well, here it is. It's like a Note 2 copy, and I'm not a really big fan of buying from really big companies, you know. I'm not like that, I try to avoid to be like to empower the capitalist system. Anyway, so that was from me, guys. Thank you for watching. This video is already too fucking long. Have a nice day. 4,000 subs, motherfucker. Stick around for more news on the controller thing. It's gonna be fucking awesome, guys. Trust me, this company that will endorse me, I won't say names and shit like that first. It's a start mechanism. We're gonna see how it's gonna go. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna add a new FPS to the channel, by the way. I haven't decided which one. Maybe Halo. Maybe Bad Company 2. I really don't know what the fuck I'm gonna add though. Anyway. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for all the motherfucking subscribers and views that you gave me. And remember, guys, likes really, leaving a like in a video really helps out the video to spread out in the YouTube. Have a nice day, guys. This was Freddy the Greek fucking Boss. Gratitude, because I'm true fucking Spartans, and Spartans give gratitude to everybody that helped them. Gratitude. Have a nice day. I'm out.